biggest challenge in all of this is to prove to our kids that we can do it. Because, dadgummit, we're Gen X and we're going to figure it out, if nothing else. Yeah, I bet you've never seen people bring this many suitcases. But it's not for this trip.
Yeah, so there's a strap that...
This is so little, like, look.
And that corner up there, I think, profile.
I'm like over here all excited, and I'm sure I'm being distracting.
She's not worried about it. Yeah, you are being distracted.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just my excitement. I've wanted to do this for so long. There was some like...
First thing she says. First thing. It's not exactly clean, is it? I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Well, you know, I have expectations. I don't know. That's where your water hose and power cord and outdoor shower hose are stored, and all of this comes with a rental. Also that comes with the rental is a folding table and 2 camp chairs. The process is not difficult. It's just like when you've never done this before, everything's kind of online. They want you to go through the checks and the tutorials on how to operate everything pretty much on your own first, and through their app. And then if you have questions, there's actual people here, technicians here that can answer questions for you. So glad we've camped. We're veteran campers and sort of have a concept, but van life is a whole different world. So we're looking at things now and seeing. She's cute, but she's little. This is our comforter, and this is the mattress pad.
Okay, is there any water in it now?
Nope, we asked that all tanks come back empty. Gas and propane will be full.
Okay.
And there is a light on that side for if you're dumping at nighttime. The light switch for it is right here.
Okay.
We have a travel trailer pull behind, much larger. So this is a challenge. This is a challenge for us. We're trying to see if we can do it. I've always dreamed of having a B van, so we're going to see if my little high maintenance self can rough it.
You got this.
The main order of business is to get some air conditioner going. We're here in Scottsdale. It's noon, and it says it's 97 out. I don't think it's really 97, but it's definitely in the low 90s. Okay, this has definitely been off-road. My first impression is it's not spotless, but it's also van life, and I've just got to get over that, I think. Also, the lot is gravel and really dusty, so I think they clean them as much as they can, but you know, it's hashtag van life, right? Okay. Looks pretty focused over there. It really is like self-guided to get started. And I mean, you can go into the shop and grab a technician, and he'll come out and answer a question for you, but they're like not doing a thorough walkthrough, because like really automated online. You go through these self-guided tutorials like a day ahead of time, check off that you've gone through all of them, and then when you get to the spot to pick it up, they're just assuming that you already are comfortable with everything, and obviously if you have a question, they'll answer it for you. And Russell was our help, and he was great. I mean, he came back out a couple times. I was going to go by Walmart and buy like a mattress pad, just because I wasn't sure how comfortable, you know, the bed would be in the back. And I told him, you know, that we were going to stop and get that, and what size should I buy? Should it be like a queen or full or what? And he said, I've got a mattress pad I can just give you to use. And I said, is it clean? I mean, like, I don't know. And he said, yeah, we send it all to the dry cleaners. It's still got the dry cleaning tag on it. And I was like, okay. And he brought it to me on a hanger with a plastic bag over it. So I guess we're going to go with that. But we added to our rental a kitchen kit, and I'll have to show you what all's in that when we get to the going to show just a quick run around on the outside, and then inside I'll open up drawers and cabinets and all the things that people like to see and how we've been living in it for the last couple days. It's not a lot to the outside. It's 20 foot long. It fits in all regular parking spaces, which is a huge plus. We'll show you the inside as the door slides open in a second, but around back, these doors open completely. And has a mosquito net that you can zip down and be open to wherever you're camping. These are all closed up now from the morning. So here's your wet bay. It's pretty simple. It's one of those like Nautilus systems, I think. You can turn your water pump on there. There's also a plug, and oh, that's for cable. That's where your water hose and power cord and outdoor shower hose are stored, and all of this comes with a rental. Also that comes with the rental is a folding table and 2 camp chairs. There's a lot of storage underneath. You could probably fit bikes, kayaks, that kind of thing, but right now we have our larger suitcases because we extended this portion of the week from another trip that we had been on. So we had a lot of other clothes, dressy clothes and stuff with us that we had to transition over to. But there's plenty of space there, and I was glad to know that 2 large, probably 28, 30-inch suitcases will fit on its side. This pops up along with the other one, and you can put a shower curtain here and use the shower outside if you wanted to, like if you're in a boondocking situation. And then over here, it's a 30 amp power cord. And then is this where your cassette toilet is? I haven't messed with that yet. Clint's going to experience that here in a few minutes. And then that's your, your Truma hot water heater system, whatever. And then you fill your gas. It runs on gas, not diesel, here. And your dump valves are underneath. And that's about it. Propane's on the other side if you wanted to hook up a Blackstone. So let's go in and I'll show you all the nooks and crannies and fun stuff. Go inside and give you a tour. So we've had this open all morning just with the mosquito net, just letting a breeze in. What's neat, and we didn't figure this out until after we'd been in it for like a day or so, but this is like magnetic, so you can just let it snap back. We had been zipping and unzipping it the whole time. You don't have to do that. So we have our night shades on right now, and one of the seats is turned around, but just to give you a point of view. So right here, do I need a
That's fine. I got
okay, you got it. So coming in, here you have your small fridge, which is, I don't know how many cubic feet, but like I have a 1 quart thing of milk here and some creamer, and just a regular size wine bottle will fit there. It won't fit like that, but it probably would fit sideways. And then we have some Cokes and water. Those all fit, you know, several deep. Regular beer cans fit there too. And then here you have your indoor lights, a USB, what is that called? 12 volt, and your Coach battery. And then it also comes with a 2-burner propane cooktop, which we haven't used. This little piece slides out to just give you more workspace in the kitchen, which is nice. This kind of makes me feel like I'm a stewardess. Don't do that. There we go. It kind of makes you feel like you're a stewardess or a flight attendant because you're opening all these like drawers and it makes that noise. So we bought at Walmart just a little, 5-cup coffee maker. Here's your sink, and it comes with this little metal shelf mounted here, and just our things up here: hand soap, Lysol wipes, a whole mirage of things with a hairbrush and everything. And then down here, you've got under cabinet storage, came with a little trash can. That's our box for our coffee maker. And then you got one drawer here. So I put 2 coffee cups here, our silverware, and our bananas. And then this is a, what is that? An Echo Hot. It like preheats your water. So when you want to have warm soapy water, or you're washing your face or whatever here, you can turn that. It cycles for what, 10 minutes or so, and kind of preheats your water so you're not wasting it. And then right here, this is neat to show this light. It shows you what your fresh tank water level is. So you need to turn this on when you first get the rental and you get to the campsite to fill up the water, because you watch this as an indicator if it's full or not. I want to think it's 20 or 21 gallons, something like that. And then here's the other side of the underbed storage, just how we have things you just have to make do, you know?
Yeah, and there's more storage down there that you can use. We just have our suitcases there,
which is taking up a lot.
But when you look at the video online, you can see.
Yeah, there's little cubbies on the sides over here to the left, and a cabinet, I think, over here on the right. But we didn't want to be taking the bed up and down every night. We just wanted to leave it made because we're only in it for 3 nights. So we're trying to be as efficient as possible with our time and space. So this bed is probably, I would say, a queen size, maybe a tad bit larger than a queen. Roadsurfer, I also bought the bedding kit from them, which comes with a fitted sheet. I thought a top sheet, but I found out that it's actually a duvet cover. And then you get a comforter too. But there's no way I was gonna mangle and wrangle a duvet inside of it, or comforter inside of a duvet cover in this little tiny space. So we're just using it as a sheet. And then we also bought a blanket just because we didn't know how cool it would be in the desert at night. And this is a queen size blanket. But I'm 5'6", Clint's 5'11", and we both are fine. It's doable.
We managed.
I'll say that. Yeah. I'm comfortable. I think he has to bend his legs a little, but for the most part,
it's not the end of the world.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to show there's overhead storage. So we like unpacked our larger suitcases and just put our things that we would need for the next couple days in this overhead. And then there's another one on this side. So... And then there's a small cabinet here, which we're kind of putting our like bathroom bags in. And then here is another cabinet above the sink for food storage. So that's pretty much it for back here. But everybody wants to see the bathroom, and I did too. I really thought it was going to be bigger and more doable shower wise, but turns out it's tiny. So it comes with this towel bar, which I've just been putting our towels up here to dry, and then it has a cassette toilet, and this spins actually. So Clint spun it so it faces this way. You know, if you're by yourself, you probably could just leave it the other way and have the door open, and you'd feel a whole lot more roomy. But anyway, so a cassette toilet, you just need to do a tutorial all on your own. You have to.
Well, we're gonna have to do it here in a minute.
Yeah, so you have to switch a lever and flush, and then it comes with this like toilet treatment stuff that they want you to put in it maybe every flush, so many flushes. And then the shower, well, first of all, let me talk about, I brought these command hooks because in our own travel trailer, you can never have enough spaces just to hang things up. So I brought these and made sure that the little tab was out far enough so I can remove them easily when we get ready to return this. So I put 2 in here for our towels, and then I put 1 in the back for my hats and stuff, and another one on my side of the bed with a little basket that I can put my phone in because there's nowhere for me to lay my phone. I'll show you that in just a second. But there's a shower curtain here if you do decide to use this. And like I said, I'm 5'11". I mean, I'm not 5'11". I'm 5'6", and I mean, you can see, like,
it's a wet bath. I mean, that's what it is.
I don't know how obviously this comes out, if you want to take a shower, but you know, like there's my head.
Yeah, it's tight.
And like I can extend my arms, but anyway, it would be tough. So there's a little compartment here that keeps your toilet paper dry, and your faucet up here. Oh, and then if you want to use it as a shower, you have to snap these up here like so. I'm not going to do all of them, but it does like that.
Yeah.
And then obviously you need to make sure that you leave it inside.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, I think it would be a disaster waiting to happen.
I do too.
But this is two people coming. I've never had a bee van before, so I really didn't know what to expect. So in turn, we have gone to the bathhouse. I know, y'all can all applaud me right now in the comments because that is huge, all right? I just kept saying to myself, you're 8 years old, you're at camp, you're fine, everything's fine. And I took some footage of the campground showers and bathhouse here, and we're in Catalina State Park, just a little north of Tucson, and it's a super nice park. The bathhouse is great. It's really, really clean. You can tell they clean it several times a day. So I've been fine with it.
Yeah, I think it's very nice.
Okay.
But I was in the Navy for a long time, so my standards probably aren't what everybody else's
Yeah.
is.
I'm gonna let Clint show you the front because hopefully he's gonna pop this top and show you the little pop-up tent.
Yeah, real quick though, just so you do have 2 seats right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then you have a table.
There are, I think, there's seat belts here, obviously, if you have 2 others with you. I don't know if there's tethers for car seats.
I don't know.
You'd have to, and each model is different. Really, when I rented, I thought we were getting a Tellaro 20L or something like that, and it wound up being a Solus.
Yeah.
So you don't really know.
It's kind of like renting a car a little. So,
Yeah,
you
till you
know,
get there.
you got an idea what you're getting, but.
You got another overhead storage here.
Yeah.
And then your control panel, if you want to talk about that here.
So here's where all your heat, if you do have to heat the units, all right here, your hot water, you got like just a control panel there. And if you're in really cold weather, you can hit this holding tank heater. I've never had one of those, but that's what that's supposed to do. Here's where you turn on your gas, and then your water pump, and then you start your generator, and then it does have an indicator light for your gray tank. Mm-hmm. So, and then the light will turn on if the water pump's on. So like the light turns red, and they want you to turn it off whenever you're not using it. Same way with the propane.
Yeah.
But up front, as she mentioned, I'm 5'11". You know, it's okay. It is what it is. It's a B van, but it drives pretty well. You've got Apple CarPlay and all that up front. A couple of cup holders down there, and then some more on the side. Overall, I would say it's fairly comfortable for a B van. The kind of the neat thing is this pop-up camper top, or I guess that's what you call it. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do that.
Particular unit is the Solus. Well, like I said, it's the Solus, but I guess Roadsurfer gives it the name Liberty Lodge. There's one called a couples coupe, I think, and it's a different configuration. This was the only style left, so it's Liberty Lodge, which it's just 2 of us now, but I thought as a plan B and a backup, if
Yeah, she was thinking I was going to sleep up here.
well, if things were too tight, then he could get his tent camping feel, right? So yeah, you just unhook those little seatbelt latches that right there and push up.
Yeah, and it goes up.
And it's expanding.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes up like that. And then,
Get the ladder.
yeah, you get the ladder out. It's got, fairly comfortable bed. I don't know. I'll say comfortable. That's probably reaching.
I don't know,
But it's pretty good size.
I want you to get up there
Why?
because this is to bring in that walls, I
Yeah.
think.
All right, well, hold that.
Well, let's get the ladder. And while he's getting the ladder down, I'll go outside and show you what it looks like from the outside. So that's pretty cool looking. I mean, if you had kids with you, how fun would that be? My professional camera operating. So can you unzip the side and show? That's really big. That's bigger than our bed.
Yeah, it's bigger, so you can do that.
Look at that. How fun. Kids would love this.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
Yeah, this would be the only kind of tent I would sleep in. So I should have tried it.
Honey, you got one more night.
We got one more night.
You can try it.
Maybe we'll try it tonight.
Probably not.
How comfortable is the mattress?
It's not bad. I mean, I can sleep on it.
It seems softer than that one downstairs.
Yeah.
Downstairs, upstairs.
That's not bad.
Who knew you could have a 2-story camper van?
Yeah. There's some poles right there. I don't know what those do. Yeah, and then you also, and this is neat too, you've got some outlets here. Oh, there's that light right there.
Yeah, and then you got USB
some
plugs.
charge stuff.
So you're still connected.
Yeah.
And then you can even do this over here. So there's another zipper in the front here. So you could really get some serious breeze going.
Yeah, you'd have to.
Yeah. But that, I wonder about that because the air would be on. Like, what does that do? It just helps the bottom and not.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I think you're probably want this on one of those days where it's not you're not going to really need the air,
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, I want to try it. So let me get up there.
Okay.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah. I think this is so cool.
The real question is, can we both get up there?
It's only enough room for one.
I don't think so.
I'm just kidding. Let me hold it. Okay. Oh Lord. Is there a weight limit?
Probably.
I don't know.
Overall, I would say this is a good thing to try and see if you would like it. And for a couple, it's not too bad. Honestly, I can't imagine doing more than that. For 3 nights, this costs right at $1,000. That's with insurance, all the fees, and the additional things that we just showed you. I think it's pretty good value, especially to try, just to see if you like it. And I think we'll do it again. I really do. May try a different company, but Roadsurfer, they were very easy to work with, very communicative. And when we went and picked it up, it was pretty easy and they were very helpful. So I would give them a try. Do I have a choice?
Well, I put myself as second driver, so yes. Get in. I'm already got my seatbelt on. See?
Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
Terrible.
Don't touch your face.
Terrible.
Wash your hands. Which, thank the Lord, we brought gloves because Roadsurfer
I can't imagine
should give
doing
you
that without gloves.
I can't believe they don't give you gloves. If you rent, please make sure you buy plastic gloves.
Yeah, or just bring some with you, which is what we did.
Yes.
I feel like I need to take a shower. I know I just washed my hands, but I feel like I need to go take a shower. It's like, well, it's got to be on me.
I feel like you just left your shoes outside.
Oh, I feel like I need to go burn them. What I feel like.
You were super careful though.
I mean, honestly, it's the first time I've ever done it, so I don't know how much more careful I could have been. Probably, I don't know.
I don't know either.
But know a little bit more about what to expect. But thank goodness for these.
I kind of got a little bit of the conversation. Don't put that up there. Put it down below.
Okay, well, these are clean.
I know, but just the thought. Put it under the sink. I got a little bit of the conversation of the folks that were behind us waiting in line.
Why?
I think they were like, what was that?
No, they were super nice.
Yeah, they were.
They
were like, oh, no.
Yeah, she was like, no way am I doing that. I'm like, man, I am with you. I'm with you.
River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're. River's gonna cry when you're gone.